Hello, my name is Stephen. I'm about to perform for you my lottery prediction. I have a lottery ticket here which is going to be kept on full view the entire time with my pocket. To do that I've got this tray, and normally I would get somebody else involved for this process. What I have here are 49 coins, each one with a different number on. So there's 28, we've got 23, a whole bunch of coins that you can hopefully get a good glimpse at that I'm showing you here. In order for you to see that every coin has a different number on, I will quickly flip them over so you can see that all the coins have a number on one side and that every coin is different. This represents the entire numbers in the National Lottery. There are different lotteries of different types for different ranges of numbers. This one actually goes up to 49, which is just my preference. It doesn't make any difference really. So if you can see that, there's as many coins as you can see, each a different number. What we're going to do is usually get the spectator involved. I let all the coins go into their hands, like so. They give them a big shake, and then all the coins get dropped onto into the tray. Any coins that land face down get eliminated from the game. So we'll eliminate this one and this one because they're both face down. We'll eliminate those two, they're face down. I'm doing my best to show you what's happening here. It's a one-man operation here. Here we go. A load of face down coins, we'll get rid of them all. There's a couple more face down. Normally the spectator will be the one doing this. I'm just doing it today. So then we've got these coins left. We're going to do this again because we've got loads of coins here. We need to get rid of just a few more. Give them a big shake and let them all lie on the tray. Get rid of any of the ones face down, which are these ones. That's those. Leaves us with probably one more, maybe two more goes at this. Oh, we lost a coin. Throw it in here. Just a small handful of coins left. We're almost there, trying to get a nice big random selection of numbers for the lottery. Get rid of those ones. And what we got here? We've got a whole bunch of coins, as you can see. So you could have picked like the number 20, and there's lots of numbers. Oh, there's number 1. But what we'll do is we'll take the coins that are remaining, that's these 6 coins here, and we'll put them in order. So we've got 5, 7, 15, 21, 36 and 49. So if you can see that, there we've got the 6 numbers. But what's interesting about those numbers is if I take this lottery ticket and display it for you, you'll see the 6 numbers that I predicted are the 6 numbers on my ticket. Okay, so now to explain how this trick works. I'll get rid of this. You have a lottery ticket, you can write down these numbers, and there is something special about those numbers, but we'll come to that at the end. And in this case, I've chosen the numbers 5, 7, 15, 21, 36 and 49. A piece of advice, if you're deciding to make up this trick, which you're welcome to do, it's what this tutorial is about, don't put the number 49 as one of your numbers. Keep it below 36, I think, because some lottery numbers, they don't go that high in numbers anymore. When I used to know about the lottery, the numbers went up to 59, then they went to 49, and now apparently it's 39 on some lotteries. So just don't go as high as that for this one. But I've chosen those numbers for a reason. We'll come back to it in a minute. Okay. So, some of you might be thinking, how does this trick work? They've had a complete random choice. They've had a tactile experience of eliminating coins and numbers until they're down to their chosen 6. So, as you can see, we've got 49 2p coins. I've chosen 2p because of the size, with a number from 1 to 49 written on one side. But here's the special thing. The 6 coins you want to force are all having a number on both sides. So there's 2 5s on that side, a 7 on that side, a 7 on that side, a 15 and a 15, 21 and 21, 36 and 36, and 49 and 49. That makes this lottery prediction self-working. It doesn't matter what they do, the coins that will land face down will always be the numbers we don't want, and we'll always be left with these 6 at the end. I'm going to go through this one more time from the start. I'll use about half the coins just for the speed of process. So they've got a whole bunch of coins. A few things to remember. I've chosen a tray. This tray is actually a CD lid from a CD box, but I found it perfect because it's the large walls. It allows nothing to fall off usually. Usually they would hold 2 hands together, and I just pour it into their hands. Because I'm doing this on my own today, we're just going to do that for now. So what we've got here is a whole bunch of coins. We're going to let them drop them onto the table. One rule I have performed this many times, and I've learned to tell especially children not to slam them down onto the tray because they might knock the tray out of my hands and all over the floor. Keep a good solid grip of the tray. So all the coins will land in the tray, some face up and some face down. They would get rid of all the face down coins. So we'll get rid of all the face down ones. Okay, so we're now down to a group. We do this again. What's important is when we get to a particular number of coins, which is what I'm going to get to, but I want to get there randomly in the performance. So the coins get all mixed up. Get rid of a whole bunch more face down ones. So we're down to, so this is interesting because right now we're down to 8 coins. Now usually if we end up on 8 coins like this or 7 coins, I do what I did in that first performance. I just show a couple of examples. So I'll show this one because it's got a number on one side. We'll get rid of that, and there's many of them. It's like this one could have been this one. I get rid of a couple as examples, which leaves me with the 6 force numbers. I know that because I've memorized the 6 numbers, and we'll get to that in a second. But if there's 7 coins, I do the same thing. But more often than not, you'll find you'll end up on 6 coins just naturally. Usually it takes 3, sometimes 4 drops of removing the face down coins to get to the 6 force numbers. What's beauty about this force is that it allows you to basically force 6 separate numbers. Once you're down to these 6, you'll ask them to put them in order, and then they open their prediction to see it all matched. Now, why were these 6 numbers chosen? Well, initially this was part of a show about casinos and party games. So number 5 is a 5-card Texas Hold'em game for poker. 7 is for slots, lucky number 7. 15 is for bingo. Bingo cards have 15 slots on them. 21 is blackjack. 21 is what you're trying to reach. 36 are the number of slots on a roulette wheel, and 49 are the number of balls in the National Lottery. Or so I thought when I came up with this. So that's why all those 6 numbers were chosen as a psychological type of force for casino games. I didn't end up using that, but you're welcome to if you think it can make use of for you. And that is essentially the entire workings of this trick. All it requires is a bunch of 2p pieces. Go into your nearby post office, just ask for a bag of 2p pieces, which costs you £1, and you've got the chance to do the trick twice. I'm going to show you one more variation on this same video though, and that uses these ones. This is another version of the same trick, but using letters. So this is my prediction. I will pin this to here like so. What we've got here are every letter from the alphabet, A to Z. So you can see there's an A on there. We've got an M, it could be a W. We've got a D, there's an E there. As you can see, each one of these coins has a different letter of the alphabet on. What we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing again with a game, but I'll do it really quickly. Lose a couple of coins, why not? Throw them back in there. Okay, so we eliminate all the face down ones, and you'll like what this does. Because we're using letters now rather than numbers, you'll see something interesting is going to happen at the end. We'll get rid of those ones. Once again, there's a face down, face down, face down. Not as many that time, but that's okay. we're down to a small number of letters left. Throw that inside. So we've got down to 5 letters. Let's see if we can spell a word out the letters we have. We have the letter C, the letter R. Oh, I can see a letter there, A. We've got the letter Z, and we've got the letter Y, which automatically for me spells the word crazy. What's interesting about that is if I take my prediction and open it up, you'll see it says the word crazy. The beauty of this one is they get these 5 letters at the end, and they have to make up any word they want, any word they can, using all 5 letters. And I've chosen the word crazy because it is the only word that they can make up that uses all 5. There may be some others that I don't know about, like cray, but that doesn't have the Z in it. So I think crazy just fits perfectly for all 5. And it allows you to force a word. So depending on what word you want to force, especially if it's only got one variation using those letters, this is a great way of getting those letters forced. That's my lottery prediction / word prediction trick. Hope you enjoy it.